What are the 10 reasons why you could not achieve your goal in 2023? I know it is such a little bit disappointing when we discuss about anything which we could not achieve. But again, it is a huge learning process, because if you don't understand why you could not achieve your goals in 2023, then probably you will make similar mistakes in 2024, and you will also not achieve your goal in 2024. So it is, although it is a little bit difficult to digest kind of a topic, that why you could not achieve your goal in 2023, it is a very important thing that you go through so that you don't make the same mistakes. Okay, the 10 reasons why you could not achieve your 2023 goals. So reason number one, that you don't have a goal. There are a lot of people in this world who don't believe in setting goals. I was one among them. I used to believe that, what is the need of goals? We can just live life as it comes. We can pass each day as it comes. What is the requirement of goal? When I started working as a professional artist, I started setting, this is exactly what I want, right? So that kind of, I was so much result focused. So when I became result focused, I felt that, it is very disappointing when you don't meet the results. Okay, so let's say I take some action and I don't get the results immediately. So I used to feel very disappointed. Then I studied several books by Brian Tracy and other big entrepreneurs and successful people, and then I realized that you don't need to be a result focused person. You can be goal oriented person. Goal oriented means whatever you do, it should help you achieve the final goal that you want. And it doesn't matter if you achieve the goal in the predetermined manner or not. Maybe you are a little bit behind, maybe you are a little bit more behind, but once you have a goal, you are directing all your energy, your focus, you are building up skills in order to achieve that big goal. So I totally believed in that. From that point onwards, I became a goal-oriented person. So if you don't have a goal, in that case, possibility is maybe life will pull you here, pull you there, and you will dance in the tune of life. It doesn't matter whether you are a family-oriented person or whatever. If you determine that this is exactly what you want to do in your life, you can always make up time for that. But if you are not having that goal, that okay, this is exactly what you want to do, want to achieve in your life, in that case, life will always take out time from you. We all know that we have a bad habit of scrolling on social media, isn't it? We all have time for putting up comments on other people's posts. We all have time on finding out what other people are doing. So can't we find out time for achieving our goals? We can, right? So reason number two is you don't have a definite and measurable goal. So just having a goal is not enough. Having a definite and measurable goal is important. Like if I say that I want to improve my painting skills in 2024, and that is my goal. No, it is not definite, okay? And it is not measurable. So how can you understand you have improved your skills or not? Maybe you will compare with your previous painting, but that is not going to be very good goal, right? You can do it in 1 month also. What about the remaining 11 months? Is it big enough goal that you will feel so motivated to work towards it? If you say that, okay, so in 2024, I will create 5 high quality, sellable quality paintings, and the painting should be so good that I should be able to participate in some contest with that painting. Now it is measurable. How many paintings? 5. What is the quality of the painting? That should be highly sellable. And how you will measure it? You should be able to participate in some contest and with those paintings, right? Or you should be selling that painting. So now it is measurable, and you can make it a definite, like, by December 31st, 2024, I want to achieve that goal. Now it has become definite, it has become measurable. Let's say you want to go for a money goal. So let's say you want to go for 6 figures, like 100,000 US dollars. So you can say that, so I want to earn a lot of money. So now that is not measurable, that is not definite. Now, if you say like this, that through my art profession, I want to make 100,000 US dollars by 31st December 2024. Now it is definite, it is measurable. right? Because now you know whether you have done it or not. So that is the second reason why maybe you could not achieve your goal in 2023. Third reason is you don't have a plan. I get it. So there are a lot of people who want to achieve a lot of things, but they don't have a plan. They have never planned it. Maybe they have not even thought about creating a plan. They have not asked guidance to create a plan. Okay, so let's say I say that I want to achieve 6 figures by 31st December 2024. So in that case, if I don't have a plan, then what I will do every single morning, I will go on YouTube and watch some videos, or I will create some post, or I will comment on social media, or I will watch some videos on Instagram, or I will feel some motivation, I will read some books. So basically, I will not do what I'm supposed to do in order to achieve that goal. Why? Because I don't have a plan. Have you understood? So if you have a goal, if you have a definite measurable goal, but if you don't have a plan in order to accomplish that goal, in that case, maybe you cannot achieve your goal. The fourth reason is you are not willing, determined, and motivated enough to achieve that goal. So maybe that is the reason why you could not achieve your goal. You have to be willing to take action. You have to be self-motivated. I don't want you to feel that, oh, somebody external will keep on motivating you. No, nobody is going to motivate you. You have to be willing to take action, and you should be determined to consistently work hard till you achieve your goal. So maybe you missed that. Maybe your environment, I'm not saying that it is your fault, I'm just saying that maybe that was the reason why you could not achieve your goal in 2023. Maybe your environment was so discouraging and disappointing that you finally gave up in between. Maybe you were highly motivated. Maybe everyone in your family cheered you up. Maybe you watched a lot of YouTube videos to motivate yourself. But in between, you lost your determination of taking the action. The three combinations are important. You should be willing to do the hard work. You should be determined to do the work till you get to the goal. And then you should be motivated, self-motivated in order to take the action, right? So maybe you lack that. The next one is you don't know how to break up the plan into small actionable items that you need to do on a daily basis in order to achieve the goal. Suppose, let's say you have created a plan. Okay, I'm going to do this in order to get to 6 figures. But now you have not divided into actionable plans that which you need to do on a day-to-day basis in order to achieve your goal. Okay, I will give you an example. I was working in Sapient. And in Sapient, I was a software engineer and I was working in a team. We all were working towards it. So when we were working towards it, I understand that there was a project manager. Project manager used to have a team meeting, in fact, multiple meetings. And then every single day we were assigned some work, and then we all used to take action. Now, sometimes it used to happen that something new used to come up, and immediately we would rush to the meeting room and we used to discuss about how to handle that situation. And then again, we used to tweak the plan and tweak the actionable steps. And then again, we used to work towards that actionable step. Now, in entrepreneurship, what happens is if you don't have a mentor, then you are driving the project of achieving your goal. So every single day you have to decide what actions you will take in order to achieve that goal. And then you have to do that action diligently in order to achieve that goal on a day-to-day basis, so that by the end of the year you achieve your goal. Now, what happens is with artists, we often don't work in a team. Artists, many of the times we just work as a solo entrepreneur. We are all working for ourselves, and many a times we don't discuss, we don't have a mentor, and we don't discuss with what we are working on or whether it will give us the results or not, right? So what happens is we lack the clarity of exactly what we are supposed to do in order to get to a result. Now, any kind of vagueness, if you don't have the clarity, then what will happen is you will not do it. For example, let's say you know that you need to reach at least 1,000 people, right? But you don't know how you will reach. Then what you will do? You will just keep on thinking that, oh no, this is so difficult. I don't know how to reach 1,000 people. I really want to get some clients, but I don't know from where I should get the clients. If somebody approaches me, I don't know what I should talk to that person. I'm so scared, right? So basically, you are spending the time in thinking about what are the difficulties, what are the problems you are facing, but you are not thinking about how to solve those problems because you lack the clarity. You don't know exactly what you need to do in order to get that result. Okay, you have the plan, but you don't know the actionable steps. The next one is you are not having the right skill set, right mindset, and the right attitude to execute the actionable tasks. So you have the task, you know, okay, I have to do branding, I have to do promoting, I have to do marketing, I have to do selling, I have to do this. Like somebody has helped you to create a plan and somebody has helped you to break it down into actionable tasks. Okay, but now you don't have the mindset or the attitude or the skill set in order to execute it. My mentor says that, you know, Meeta, you have to create a webinar and every single weekend you have to give this webinar, right? You need to have the right attitude. The right attitude is, okay, I have to conduct a webinar. Webinar is supposed to sell this course. So I have to make a sales webinar. Let me check out what are the examples of some good sales webinars. Okay, now I have got the idea about how to create the slides. Let me sit and create the slides. Okay, now I have the slides. By the time I'm creating the slides, I should also start promoting it, promoting my webinar, because if I don't promote the webinar, in that case, I will not get any people to join the webinar. Now I have a lot of people to join the webinar. Now I will go and with a very clear mindset, with a very positive attitude, I will conduct the webinar without caring how many people buy or don't buy. Now I will conduct the webinar. Now after the webinar ends, I will do the follow-up. After doing the follow-up, I will check how many people are interested to purchase this product. Okay, so now it is an end-to-end thing. Now I have the right attitude. Now about the skill set. Let's say I don't have the skill set. Let's say I have the mindset and the attitude, but I don't have the skill set. Then also it will not work. Let's say I don't know how to create slides. Let's say I don't know how to promote. Let's say I don't know how to do organic marketing. Let's say I don't know how to do email marketing. Let's say I don't know how to do Facebook or Instagram marketing. In that case, I will not be able to promote it, isn't it? So just having the right mindset and the right attitude will not help. I will also need to have the right skill set. So maybe whatever goal you wanted to achieve in 2023 required you to have the right mindset, attitude, and skill set. So maybe you don't have one of them, or maybe you don't have two of them, or maybe you don't have all three of them. Okay, right? So that can be the reason why you could not achieve your goal in 2023. The next reason is you were not consistent and focused and you got drifted. Now, this is something big. Focus and attention is very, very important. Now, let's say this happens to me all the time, right? I have got so many things to do that sometimes I lose my focus and I focus on something which is easier. So, that is my weakness sometimes. Like, I love photo editing, so sometimes I just get lost and get carried away with the idea of editing photos. Okay, I'm really passionate about that. So the thing is, let's say today I have the goal that, okay, by the end of today I have to do this. Now something else comes up and I get distracted. Then what will happen? I will not be able to achieve that goal. Sometimes what happens is we create a goal, okay, and we work for a few days or for a few months, and then something happens and we simply get distracted. We simply lose the focus. We simply don't work towards it. Okay, and that I said that if you are not consistent and if you are not focused, in that case you will not achieve your goal, and that is another reason why maybe in 2023 you could not achieve your goal. The next one is you have changed your goal in between. So maybe in January or before January you had another goal, and let's say in May or June, now you said, okay, I don't want to follow that goal. I want to create a new goal, and now I will go towards the new goal. So neither you could achieve the original goal, nor you could achieve the new goal, and now you haven't achieved any goal in 2023. That can be a reason. right? Now, why this happens? Because sometimes when we work towards a goal, we feel that, oh wow, this will be amazing, and we feel so good about achieving that goal. We are so motivated and driven, and after some while we find it, oh my god, I never realized that it will be so difficult. And then we think that, okay, no, I need to achieve at least something, right, to say that, oh yeah, I achieved something. So now you select an easier goal. So neither you could achieve the original or the new one. So basically you could not achieve the goal, right? The next reason is you have made a goal so huge without realizing that it will be practically impossible for you to achieve that goal. This happens with me many a times. I believe in setting very high goals, and I don't believe in setting a goal which is very realistic. I don't believe that. And many a times I set a goal which is too high for me to achieve it, and then I aim for it. Even if I don't achieve that big goal, but whatever I achieve, I feel that, yeah, I did a good job, right? So this happens with me. Maybe you are hard on yourself. Maybe you have set a very, very high goal and you tried your best. You did everything possible in order to make it happen, but still you could not make it happen. And that is totally okay. It happens with a lot of entrepreneurs. So there is nothing to feel disappointed about. Oh my God, I could not achieve the sky high type of goal. There is nothing to feel bad about it. This is another kind of entrepreneurs where we set very high goal, extremely high goal for ourselves. And then no matter how much we try to achieve that goal, we couldn't. So there is nothing to feel bad about it, nothing to feel ashamed about it, or nothing to feel, oh my God, I could not do it type of thing. Okay, this happens to me most of the time. The next reason is you don't have someone who can guide you and advise you and show you your mistake and tell you that, oh, you are getting distracted, oh, you are not following the path, oh, you are doing this wrong. Okay, maybe you don't have that person in your life. That person can be your friend, that person can be your spouse, that person can be your parent, that person can be your mentor, that person can be anybody. Okay, that person can be you yourself. But most of the time we don't do that, right? If we know exactly what to be done and how much to be done and what are the mistakes we are making, wouldn't we have achieved all our goals in life? Isn't it? So that's where the mentor comes into picture. So these are the 10 reasons why maybe you could not achieve your goal in 2023. Number one, you never had a goal. Second, you never had a definite, measurable goal. Third, you never created a plan. Fourth, you were not willing, determined, and motivated to execute the plan. Fifth, you don't know how to break up that plan into small, actionable tasks for a day-to-day basis. Next, you don't have the right mindset, skill set, and attitude to execute the goal. Next, you were not consistent and focused to achieve that goal. Next, you changed your goal in between the year, so neither you could achieve your old goal or the new goals. Next, you have made a goal so huge, now you don't even know how much work it takes to achieve that goal. Next, you don't have someone who can guide you, push you, motivate you, and show you exactly what you need to do and exactly what are the mistakes you're doing and exactly what it takes to achieve that goal. So if any of the 10 reasons are right for you, all you have to do is to find out what are the reasons why you could not achieve the goal in 2023. And if you reverse it, in that case, you will be able to achieve that goal. So after you reverse, this will be how it will look. First, you need to have a goal, and that goal should be definite and measurable. Plus, you need to have a action plan. Then you need to work towards it willingly, in a determined manner, with motivated heart, self-motivated. Next, you need to be able to break up that plan into small, actionable tasks for a day-to-day basis. Next, you need to develop the right mindset, the right attitude, and the right skill set. All the three are important in order to achieve the goal. Okay. Next, you need to work in a consistent and focused manner in order to achieve that goal. And next, you don't need to change your goal, okay? First, decide your goal and then achieve your goal, then change your goal. Once you've fixed a goal, then just stick with the goal, don't change the goal. And next, you set a goal. Next time I will make a goal, it should not be so high that it will be practically impossible for me to achieve. Next, you need to have someone who can take care. You should be accountable to that person who will be able to push you, motivate you, guide you, and give you the training, give you the right mindset in order to achieve that goal, right? So find that person, whoever is that person can be me, that person can be somebody else, but find a good mentor for yourself. If you really want to make 2024 as the year for your life, turning point in that case, go for all those 10 points and you will be able to successfully achieve your goal in 2024. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.